Gut, passt. Das war ein sauberer Kopfschuss. Wenn das nicht perfekt ist, dann weiß ich aber auch nicht mehr.
Ja.
Heppala.
Just give me a minute, boy.
Es ist langsam spät, ja, Sonne geht wieder unter. Müssen wir uns beeilen, bevor der Buchsenmacher zumacht. Perfekt, perfekt. Müssen wir mal schauen, ob wir vielleicht noch zum Gemischtwarenhändler gehen. By the way, zur Bank.
Yep.
Wenn da schon eine Bank ist. Oh, super. Und ich hab gedacht, der Hüftschritt war. Alles gut, Wilfried? Meine Güte, er legt das Pferd einfach aufs Maul. Hier ein Haufen Scheiße. Kann ich da rein? Hallo.
Was
Was will ich die Scheiße verkaufen? Hallo.
mister.
Was für eine Scheiße. Wo kann ich den Dreck loswerden? Gibt es hier einen Schwarzmarkt? Starknet vielleicht? Hä?
Mister.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick perversions in my time, but this one might take the prize.
No, wait, please. You've gotta help me. It's that crazy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. He's got me chained to the goddamn bed. You gotta do something, please. He's never gonna let me go.
Ich muss etwas tun. Ich kann zum Sheriff gehen.
Welcome, partner. First time?
Ja, speichern mal kurz, ich habe eine Idee. Aber den jetzt bedrohen, es gibt eh nur wieder Stress. Wenn wir zum Sheriff gehen, das Problem ist halt, Dutch ist dort. Der ist ja gerade beim Sheriff, das ist Bullshit.
Hey, that area's for me. Whoa now.
Wie kommen wir da jetzt runter? Kommen wir jetzt aber runter, ist die Frage. Ich gehe jetzt einfach mal ganz dezent.
Please, you gotta get me out of here.
Ja, ich weiß aber nicht wie. Da geht's nicht rein. Ja, das ist ja schon mal tot, das ist ja schon mal ein Fortschritt. Na, da hat er gerade geschlossen. Ja, jetzt gehen wir halt mal zum Sheriff.
Get a move on, will ya? Damn it, come on. Here, Jebediah woke up in the stable this morning with his pants around his
Mister,
Hey there.
heard that before.
you look like a man on a mission.
Wie soll ich den da jetzt rausholen? Wobei, mit dem Pferd?
I'm telling you the truth. He's got me chained up.
Ja, chill. Au. Ich weiß auch nicht, wie ich da rausholen soll.
Do something, please. He's sick.
Ja, er ist schon tot. Ganz ruhig.
Hey, boy.
You gotta get me out of here, please.
Ja, ich weiß aber nicht wie, Mann. Ich komme hier nirgends. Ich kann ja... Ich kann ja hier gar nichts auswählen. Ja, Raubtierfutter.
Doing. Please, you gotta get me out of here.
Hä? Aber die Gesichtsmaske jetzt weg. Oh, Alter.
Look, I ain't gonna give you no trouble now. Wherever you
Wasserkamera wegstecken, jetzt. Jetzt machen wir das hässliche Ding da weg. Danke. Heieiei. Hol doch die Kamera raus. Pferd, du musst da weg. Hopp. Ah, Mann! Ey, so unflexibel, meine Fresse, das ist ja nichts von der Leute an. Steig doch jetzt ab von dem verfickten Gaul! Sorry, aber es nervt's gerade. So, jetzt hol die Kamera raus, mach ein Foto für, dann geht's zum Sheriff, keine Ahnung. Okay. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was wir da machen sollen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie wir ihn rausholen sollen. Gut, der Büchsenmacher ist mal tot, die Sache hat sich erstmal erledigt. Dann gehen wir jetzt erstmal zum Sheriff frei, dann hofft, dass wir da irgendwie was machen können. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie wir uns helfen sollen. Ja, lauf halt noch langsamer, Digga. Gefakte Ladezeit hier.
Of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by.
Der ist schnell allein.
Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly. Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta sit me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses.
Ich hätte noch...
Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Okay, der Kleine muss noch warten.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
Ja.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these Moonshiners.
Not just any Moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
old Cotton family. Had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Ach, unser Pferd kommt hinterher praktisch.
Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
Ja. Könnte von mir sein.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
That don't look good.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
Ja, ja. Das ist eine schöne Kiste. Darf ich die mitnehmen? Da ist aber nichts drin. Okay.
No. This must have happened recently.
Glauben Sie, hier liegen noch Loot rum? Hey, weg
Come have a
da.
look at this.
Das sieht ganz tot aus.
Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Gut, soll ich wieder auf die Kutsche? Maus für die Ausdauer. Ja. Ah, ich darf wieder auf die Kutsche hoch. Okay. No, wait. Falsch, muss aufs Pferd, muss aber, bis da drauf ist.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Ja, klar.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Fahre zum Sumpf. Gut.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Now, as I was saying, that's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick.
Einmal. So, die Snipper. Das Lancaster war eigentlich recht gut.
Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take the operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Gold, hab alles am Start.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Remember what he said. We need them alive.
Ja, ja. Wo ist der andere? Also guck mal, was wir auch machen. Einfach durch den Sumpf warten. Bin ich jetzt zwar ein bisschen riskant, aber... Wo ist der?
See one by the bridge over there?
Ja, ja, wart kurz, wart.
What are you waiting for?
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Mach die Nachhut. Bist du soweit? Kann er mal? Bringt er ihn zurück? Okay.
Should just be one more, Arthur.
Fesseln. Aufheben. War nicht nur gefesselt? Ah, tatsächlich. Cool. Lebt.
Just drop him with the others.
So?
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
we better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh,
So-
I think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Aber bevor ich alles in die Luft jagt, würde ich mir das gerne anschauen. Ja, mache ich gleich. Ja, da drüben können wir dann später nochmal hin, auf jeden Fall, so wie es aussieht, aber ja. Können wir irgendwas mitnehmen, wenn wir auch schon mal da sind? Ups. Mit platzieren, ohne es anzuzünden.
Please tell me you're almost done, Arthur.
Sure. Just a second.
Wie viel noch? So, und nu?
Arthur, we got some trouble here! Christ alive! Christ alive! Hey, that's cold! Give me a hand with these bastards!
Warte mal, machen wir anders.
Sorry, boys. Putting you out of business. Blood for every
Doch, es reicht's mal. Hier.
drop of that stuff.
Oder hier gleich. Wir haben noch Dynamit.
This fight'll be your last.
Wir haben doch noch Gegenstände. Wir brauchen aber trotzdem was zum Auffüllen. Was sind die anderen? Alles, alles gut.
No. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Darf ich jetzt noch plündern? Hab mal auf Munition verbraucht. Ich hoffe, das ist okay.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here when our friends notice the shine's gone.
Ja, aber, der ganze Loot. Mann, ich verstehe euch nie.
All right. I'll see you over there.
Ja, ja, gleich. Aber im Pferd nicht rufe. Ich komme ja schon.
Well done.
Oh, ich dachte gerade schon.
Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it. For personal consumption, it's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move.
We have a life
Move it!
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Nein, da ist noch Loot, Bruder.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yeah. Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can.
Oh man, echt. Egal, ist irgendwas.
Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions,
Tschüss,
so
Lord.
neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Los, Pebbles. Ich kann abkürzen. Los geht's. Oh mein Gott, die Spannung, Alter. Mich zerreißt es gleich. Gleich ist ja nicht vorbei. Block denn? Wir hängen ihn ab. Das ist gut. Tschüss.